It's true.
Life with a man-child.
I don't care.
Oh, did that hurt you? Did you get a boo-boo?
So a few months ago, I made a video about Nikocado Avocado and how he needed some serious help. And I thought just maybe after that last video that he made that went viral about how he's getting fat and he doesn't know why, that there would be some sort of outcry from his fans, some call for him to get better, for him to change his ways. And well, that did not happen. Because just this week, yesterday actually, he released practically the same exact video, only much more pathetic than the last one, titled, "I'm gaining so much weight and now my clothes don't fit." And at this point, I am thoroughly convinced that there is no turning back for this guy. This is going to be what kills him. He is making way too much money for him to go back at this point. Just wait until I get to some of the figures that this guy is pulling from slowly killing himself in front of the camera. He has dug himself into such a deep hole that I actually think that he is starting to believe this whole act he's putting on. And like I said for my last video, if you actually watch his videos when he's not throwing a tantrum for the camera, he actually seems kind of smart sometimes. But I think that is genuinely degrading from the facade he has been putting on for so long. Now, in order to give you a good idea of how far off the deep end this man-child has gone, I have gone through 3 painstaking hours worth of his recent videos, compiling what I think are the saddest displays of a man who has entirely lost his dignity. Now, in order to prevent this video from being like half an hour long, I'm going to try to not talk as much as I usually do during these videos, even though I probably will end up talking just as much, because as I said, I went through 3 hours finding the most pathetic moments, and well, let's just say that most of those 3 hours meet that qualification. So we're gonna start things off with this video titled, "I'm having a bad day."
Look at the state of my house. Look at the state of this apartment. Clothes hanging everywhere. It's out of control. I can't even walk nowhere. There's just clothes hanging everywhere. And it's because I feel like a peasant having to, first of all, do my own laundry.
28 years old and complaining about having to clean up after himself after he soils everything he owns with grease and feces.
Sheepers, creepers. I have spent all this time playing around with my sheets. I had to wash them. You guys, it's so annoying having white. I mean, it's a luxury, yes it is, but it's also annoying because you have to spot clean, you have to air dry, you have to wash it every couple days.
Now, I know that most people don't wash their sheets as much as they should, but if you have to wash your sheets every 2 days, then there is a bigger issue at play here. Probably the issue that we explored in my last video about Nikocado.
It comes out, it leaks. It leaks out my dupa, it leaks. There is liquid coming out my butt, it leaks. It smells like farts in here. Orlin?
I'm in the bathroom.
I can smell you from out here.
I smell better than you do.
No, you don't. I literally was like, why does it smell in here? It usually smells very fresh. I have air wicks. Oh, I just did. It smells like fresh linens usually. It's Orlin's fault.
It's your fault for giving me all this smelly food.
Open up.
Don't do that.
Open up.
No.
It smells like diarrhea.
Let me once again remind you that these are 2 grown men. I just don't think that that can possibly be stressed enough.
Target. Oh, I'm angry. Get out of my closet. I'm calling my attorney. There should be no Target in my house. I only wear Walmart. This is water weight.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be taking seriously anymore.
People in America don't do what they're supposed to do. It's a horrible American phenomenon. Doing things halfway.
Wow, that might just be the most tone-deaf criticism that I have ever heard in my entire life. Nikocado Avocado calling Americans lazy for doing things halfway, like what pays his bills isn't the laziest, shittiest, most overdone content on the entirety of YouTube.
This is not enough food.
What? This is not enough food? This is not enough food. I am losing my fucking mind here, guys.
I ordered onion rings and other stuff, and they're just not here.
Onion rings have no calories anyway.
Okay, let's just pause for a moment and behold this ungodly amount of food. And you didn't see it because I cut it out, but he placed another order. He literally placed and paid for a mobile order as he was setting all of this up. At this point, I am actually impressed that this guy is still alive. His heart must be the strongest machine on the planet.
It's not enough grease.
You guys, I'm so upset about my onion rings. Like I'm trying to be a brave face for you.
This is why I'm not overweight. It's because I avoid soft drinks. I avoid sweets and sugars. I mean, I am overweight, but I'm not like 1,000 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to look at that. I'm not 1,000 pounds, so the fact that my blood is literal grease at this point is irrelevant.
This wasn't even that much food. To back here, get my onion rings and film another video for my patrons.
901. That's how many people pay at least $8 a month to watch this man eat fucking onion rings. That is $7,208. Assuming all of his patrons are subscribed at the lowest tier, it's probably over $10,000. Let me repeat that. This guy makes more than 66% of Americans do on Patreon alone for eating fucking onion rings. I think I've had enough. Take me away.
A big thank you to my patrons for supporting this video, and a bigger thank you to my new executive producer, Leslie Jeppesen.
Now, to have your name listed as an executive producer, you have to subscribe to his $300 a month Patreon membership. Leslie, I hope you contact a financial advisor and a therapist sooner than later.
Oh! How are you today? Saying that I'm getting fat and don't know why, which is true in a sense. Everything does come from a place of truth. And you want to know why? It's because I have a great metabolism. I drink a gallon of water a day and I eat a lot of vegetables. It should not be packing on this thick, but it is.
Yeah, that sure is a real mystery. What could possibly be the explanation of your body not being able to keep up with eating 10,000 calories a day of processed shit just because you drink some water?
So we're going to do 580 times 4. That's 2,320. Oh, that's not that many calories. There's 2,000 calories in these 4 packs of noodles. Let's do more. I want a good 3,000. You guys, it's so good.
I eat them.
I'm having to hold my hands up, and it's very tiresome.
The other way. Can you not do that?
The sheer amount of times I've had to hear this man shit himself into my ears during the creation of this video feels like a violation of my rights.
Shh!
Don't scream at me!
Or
that's disrespectful!
Get out of here.
Don't throw shit
Get out of here. Get out of here. You can leave now.
You threw a noodle at me.
You can leave. You can leave. Goodbye. You can leave. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Ow!
Goodbye. Stop, Orlin, please. I honestly think there's something wrong with me. The fact that I'm getting out of breath from mixing noodles is a warning.
Well, I guess that it's a good start that he's recognizing the warning signs, but considering that he continued on with this video, dare I say that he's ignoring them.
Can I leave now? I don't want to be here. Why do I have to see this ball of a human eating? Like, I don't want to see this.
The last 2 hours of my life summarized in 10 seconds.
The boys like me thick at the club, so we're gonna keep eating.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
You're welcome. Excuse you. You're welcome. Oh, you're the worst. You have no manners. I'm so sick of you. I'm done with you.
Then leave.
I will, but
The faster you get out of the room, the faster it's over.
I'm out of here faster than you can imagine.
So this video was titled something like "Me and Orlin break up on camera," and that was all that happened the entire time. That was essentially the only interaction between the two in the entire video. And Orlin was in like the next video, so you know what, why am I trying to inject any logic into this situation? Well, drumroll please, we have now arrived at the grand finale of this video. It is now time to analyze. I'm gaining so much weight, and now my clothes don't fit. Buckle up.
No, I've been gaining weight, and I know why. And I just figured out the mystery. It was classified as a medical mystery. She is a liar. But guess what? I figured out why I'm getting overweight.
Can't make up a lie?
I've been drinking a lot of water lately, and that's why.
You know, at first I kind of thought that this was a joke, but he has literally said this 15 to 20 times over the course of my stay here, so I'm starting to sort of believe that he actually thinks that water is what is making him gain weight.
You are a liar. It's your fault. My weight is spiraling.
Let me just reiterate what I said earlier, if I may. 28 years old. 28 years old. Just keep that in mind.
I'm going down, down, down like the rain. Down, 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 down. I don't know why I'm fat.
I wonder why. It's one of those mysteries that cannot be answered.
Come this way, it's too echoey. Let's go.
One of life's greatest mysteries. Why all his weight is going here, but not here. There's nothing there. Or there.
No.
Don't throw stuff at your husband. Ah! You hit my canco!
If my heart stops, it's your fault.
It won't, unfortunately.
You know, Orlin, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
I don't care.
Oh, did that hurt you? Did you get a boo-boo? You know, diabetics don't heal very well.
It's true.
Life with a Man-Child. Documentary.
Hurry up. What's she doing? Is she thinking of a lie? Oh my god, I'm gaining weight.
300
Oh, I'm so surprised you gained weight.
In the other video I watched, which was literally 2 days before this, he weighed 330. He gained 10 pounds in 2 days. This man is literally speedrunning heart failure.
But there's another 5, so it's 285. I weigh 285 once you take out the weight of the bones.
Is this a standard medical procedure to ignore part of the weight of your body to find the weight of your body?
Now we have to take out the weight of the water. I just had a gallon of water. How much? Hey Siri, how much does a gallon of water weigh?
Here's what I found from reference.com. A United States customary gallon of water weighs on average 8.34 pounds.
Okay, goodbye. So then you have to take off another 8 pounds from where were we? 285. So 285 minus 8 is 262. I'm only 262 pounds.
I don't even know how one would reach that number. I went through like every mistake he could have made, and I don't see a logical path to 285 minus 8 equals 262.
And I'm not going to get too much from here because I'm also going to pair this with some McDonald's because I am the McDonald's king. We have to celebrate my weight loss. Okay, which one do you want to try? Burger King or McDonald's?
Now in my last video, this is where I poured my heart out, calling all the Nikocado fans to action, to boycott this behavior, to try to make him find some sort of healthiness in his life. But I now realize, after seeing those disgusting Patreon numbers, that they don't care. They think fake crying on a camera is funny and that a man eating himself to death is entertainment. So, fuck it. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really does help my channel grow. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Well, that was quite the experience. Not exactly an enjoyable experience, but an experience nonetheless. But do you know what is always an enjoyable experience? AugustTheDuck's swaggy content. So, don't forget to subscribe. If you don't, I will be forced to uppercut your grandmother.